Major music.
What up, coming at y'all with another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the RCL-01, which is a RGB camera light made by Lewinner. They sent this to me recently. If you follow this channel, you know that I also earlier this year reviewed a lavalier mic that they sent me. So they sent me this one again to go ahead and take a look at. I'm gonna test it out with my Canon M-50, in which I'm recording on to right now. If this is your first time on this channel, I like to talk all things really music production. Some of the things that I talk about on this channel overall is gonna be for content creators in general, and this is gonna be one of those things. So if you're a content creator, you probably wanna stick around and check this out. You can follow me on Instagram at d._major music. Also follow me on Twitter at d.mme. You could also follow Lewinner at Lewinner Official on Instagram. As far as the RCL-01, you could actually get this on Amazon for $22.99. Now, me most of the time, mainly, I don't use my cameras as much for photography as I do for creating a lot of video content for like YouTube and Instagram. So gonna test this out and see what we get with this. And yeah, without much further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. What I always like for one with Lewinner, just from getting two items from them so far, is their packaging is always very slim and easy to open. They don't usually put their items in big bulky packaging. Alright, so now as we take a look at the light, looks like it's going to be a power button here, the top right hand corner, and then right here it's going to be your dim controls. And we're going to test this out to find out what this is right there. And then of course this is where it's going to slide in on your camera mount at. It looks like, just like with the lavalier microphone, they're going to include a USB-C charging cable. So kind of see it goes into this port in the back like so. And it looks like they also have this little, let me take this off. And then looks like they also have this little LCD screen. Once we plug it up, we're gonna see what all this stuff is about. And then it looks like they include a tripod that kind of extends. If you need a little tabletop tripod. So you can use this on your camera itself, or if you need some lighting, like let's say you're doing a shoot and maybe you need to put this camera in a certain position for you to get the proper lighting for your shot. Then you could stand it up like so in whatever area you're trying to shoot in. Let's say you're a photographer and you're doing a shoot, it's just you and maybe one other person, and you don't have anyone to hold the lighting, or you might just be by yourself trying to take shots. And it's a great way to, if you can stand it up in your area. Now this is going to be only on a tripod that they gave us inside the packaging, but if you happen to have a different tripod, it's also going to be compatible with pretty much most tripods out there. So again, if you are by yourself, or maybe you're shooting one other person and you don't have anyone really there to hold the lighting for you, this is another great way for you to get lighting for yourself. And to go in the horseshoe mount, it just slides right in to my Canon M-50. As you can see, I have the light set up here on my Canon M-50, and I'm going to just take a picture with the light, and I'm going to take another picture without the light. So this is the first picture with the light, and this is the picture without the light. Alright, I'm back, so I had to let it charge for about 30 minutes. And we're just gonna go ahead and hit the power button. Yeah, it's pretty bright. So if I turn it over, I can change the... So yes, if I go ahead and turn this little dial right here, that's actually going to increase and decrease the dimness of the light. If I go ahead and adjust the dimness knob, you're going to see this little meter go up percentage wise. You can notice the lighting get brighter. So this is actually going to be the opposite. You're going to move the meter up to go dim. If you hold the controls up, it's actually going to change the color of the light. And it actually, if you hold it, it'll kind of give this blue tint. But if you hold it upward, you're going to go back to that more warm look. There you go. And then if you go back the opposite direction, it's going to be a more cooler look. And then you can go in the middle for just the bright white light. Now I did want to point out on the back, on this LED screen, you're actually going to have your percentage meter for how much battery life that you have, and the brightness meter as well. Now what I wanted to accomplish with this mainly is to do an unboxing and to take some sample photos to compare with the light and without the light. You guys tell me in the comments what you thought. I don't use my camera too often for like photography. I mainly use it for like a lot of YouTube content and content for Instagram. But what I plan on doing along the way is starting to take more photos. Now that things are starting to open up here in Dallas, I'm gonna get out a little bit more and do some photography. My experience using different flashes is gonna be very minimal. I haven't used that many of them that are out there, so I really couldn't speak in comparison to something else. But I'm gonna continue to test it out more and post some more videos as we go along. I do want to thank Lewinner for sending me this light to demo and to do a video on. If you're looking for a light for your digital SLR or a light to use, even if you're like into mobile videography and photography, you definitely want to take a look at the RCL-01 from Lewinner. You can get it on Amazon for $22.99. Now this RGB light is going to be good for anybody looking to get kind of that warm or that cool looking lighting for your videos or for your photos. Definitely something I would recommend. If you like this video, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe to Major Music TV. You can follow me on Instagram at d.majormusic and also follow them at Lewinner Official on Instagram. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Until next time, I'm out.